Right, this is the maiden flight of the second version of the lightweight nutball. Ah, I left the blind plug in. Let's remedy that. Now we're going to find that blind plug again. Yeah, so this is the maiden flight of the second version of the lightweight nutball. The first one was intended to be flown indoors, but I flew it out here outdoors, and it was so amazing I just decided to make one specifically for outdoors. So it's using all the same electronics apart from a new lighter receiver, 3mm depth prong again, but doubled up at the front just for a bit of strength. Yeah. Oh, pitching down a little bit. Yeah, still got plenty of fat. A little bit more elevator, I think. Oh, yeah. Definitely a little bit more. And needs a little bit of right rudder as well. Oh, trim limit reached, that's helpful. There we go, looks pretty hands off. That's absolutely insane. Such a lightweight plane that can fly so slowly, so then just accelerate like that. We've got about a 5 mile an hour breeze, and yeah, that's not even high alpha really, that's just yeah, in fact that's not high alpha at all. I can't even really get it into high alpha because it's just going to go backwards. Oh, this is amazing. I'm pretty sure this motor is going to burn up at some point. This is a Racerstar 1306 3100 kV motor on 3S with a GWS 7x3.5 prop. On 3S this is more suited to a 4-inch prop, so on like a 4x4 or something. And because it's got so much power, you only have to use small bursts of throttle. So the overall temperature after a flight or whatever isn't actually all that bad, but the winding temperature during the middle of a burst must be so hot. There's so little up elevator, I don't really get it. I'll pull full up elevator. That's it. It has loads more down elevator. Oh no, it doesn't. Maybe the CG is just too far forward. Doesn't feel it, but yeah, that is pretty spectacular. And see now the motor's, it's a little bit warm, just a tad warm. But I mean, really, only the slightest bit warm. But I feel like if you could measure the winding temperatures in the middle of a burst or right at the end of a burst, it would really be quite hot. I mean, you can smell the motor actually burn a little bit. Yeah, you can smell like the enamel or whatever burning off. Yeah, that was what I was going to do, move the battery back a little bit. I did actually think the CG might be a little bit too far forward, so put a little strip there. That's climbing a little bit, as you'd expect. Let's see what it does with a bit of... Yeah, maybe a little bit more elevator. Still nothing crazy though. No, okay. It doesn't want to do an inverted flat spin. Come on. No, okay, won't do it. Let's not hit the pole. Yeah, it really does just have amazing performance. Oh yeah, this weighs 107 grams with the 300 milliamp hour 3S battery, and it has about 500 grams of thrust. And it shows. See if I can get like a really good shot for the camera to show how quick it goes up. Guess I want it to be about here and then something like that. You can see the run time is amazing. If I had to guess, it's about half flat, or half charge now, whatever, use half the battery. In fact, as you can see, one of the biggest problems is there's so much thrust. There, the motor was cutting out just trying to hover, which actually becomes quite a serious problem. Yeah, and I am getting quite a few motor desyncs. Only small ones, and they do recover, or it does recover from it fine, as in the ESC recovers from it fine. Doesn't completely stall, but it's not great. This is a Favourite 20 amp BLHES ESC that's really old and it's got no capacitors on it or anything, so that's probably a good place to start, some capacitors, and then if not, a BLHE32 ESC. Probably one of the T-Rex 60 amp ones just because they're so cheap. If I had to guess, I'd say it's pulling maybe 25 amps, 20, something like that. But that is a pure guess, I haven't measured it. It's actually kind of annoying how fast it is. I can't even do a funnel towards the ground. Maybe I have to do a half throttle funnel. Yeah, that's much more fun. Perfect. Absolutely perfect.